Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today's 17,275, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know it, and I know it, make sure you ring that bell. Of course, we're going through another quick King's Ruin here. Now, as stated, when I do start pushing, I am going to... I'm undecided yet how I'm going to handle King's Ruin when I push. I honestly have no idea how the stages are going to change and things like that. I will tell you, while pushing, we will be doing 10 skip. Everything will be a 10 skipper. I've been saving up my stones for that purpose. There's no reason to not use them. So everything will be a 10 skip. I'm not sure exactly how the videos will work out. I imagine at the beginning, the first couple of videos as a 10... So, I'll say this. The first day that we arrive at pushing, I will do King's Ruin as normal, because there won't be a change. Because King's Ruin is basically based on the stage you got to yesterday. The second day, I'll probably try doing King's Ruin as normal. But it's going to kind of depend. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. Because the other thing, too, is I won't have my pattern anymore. The big advantage to, sitting at a stage like this is I have a fixed pattern in King's Ruin, which actually helps a lot. It really makes things a lot simpler. So, there's a lot I have to think about going forward. A lot. But we will navigate that together, because we have been in this for a while now. Worst case is I will just do the, I'll probably, after the first or second day, I'll just do the 10 skip. And if it's fast, it's fast. And I have a feeling we'll kind of know when it starts to slow down. What I'll probably do is, here's what I'll do. I'll skip the first two stages, do stage 3. And based on the results of stage 3, that's basically how we'll decide it goes. I pretty much do the first 4 stages as is, so that's not a big deal. And I'll know pretty quick, based on how long stage 3 takes, I'll know pretty quick about what we're getting into. I just don't know how the health grows, and obviously the more health everything has, the longer everything takes. I do want to try to keep these videos to around 8 minutes. I think doing 10 skips until we get very close to our goal, that should be pretty reasonable. I think most stages, especially starting out, I think most stages probably go to 30 seconds, 40 seconds. I just don't know how it's going to grow. I mean, the other wild card is, again, the types of stages, and as we've seen, like this stage and stage 11 are the longer types of stages. Now, Marion is getting pretty good at two-shotting these, so that does help. Obviously, Christian doing extra damage is helpful, too. Christian's basically the mop up here. Unless it gets stuck at something in the front, but you can see that, he's at least able to kill some of this stuff. And then, honestly, once we get to 24K, so I'll be doing 10 skips probably for a while. And it won't be exactly 24K. I think the stage I'm pushing to is 2470, but we'll have to see. But then once I get there, we will have to probably do a 10 skip for a while. And if King's Ruin actually does take a long time, which I've heard that for people in the Discord, if doing a 6 skip, I want to say, is, so it'd be the same pattern I have here, because you skip the last 4 stages, and I think you skip 2 or 3 other stages. So a 6 to 7 skip takes about an hour and a half. If that's the case, we'll just be doing the capstone and a You know, because the capstone should be about 8 minutes or so. And obviously, and a full one, so it takes somebody almost 4 hours. So we will not be doing any full clears, even sped up. Honestly, that's just a lot of tape, and obviously it's not physical tape, but digital tape. That is a lot of recording. Like when I used to record King's Ruin, and it was like an hour and a half. Those videos actually were kind of big. They took a while to encode too. And with everything being sped up so much, I feel like honestly we're better off just slow playing the last stage than watching all the stages sped up. And obviously, as Marion gets stronger and the stages get shorter, then I can do something like, okay, we'll start at stage maybe 12. We'll do, you know, when the stages are down to 4 minutes apiece. Or, you know, around that, we'll do stage 12, and we'll do stage 15. And then when those stages get to maybe around, you know, 3 minutes each, we'll do like 9, 12, and 15. And I'll kind of work it that way. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I am still on the fence about King's Ruin in terms of, should it still be an everyday thing? I am also leaning towards picking a day of the week and doing just one King's Ruin per week rather than every day. And I'm not sure when that would be. It might be my Tuesday, which means you'll see it on Saturday. Don't know if that would be the best day. We'll see. Or you know what? I could probably do my Wednesday, which you'll end up seeing on Sunday. That would be a pretty good day, like a Sunday King's Ruin. That kind of slots in nicely between the Tower and Idol Slayer. Obviously, if people want to see King's Ruin more frequently, we can always go back to the daily one. I'm just trying to figure out, to me, if there was ever a good time to change how I do King's Ruin, it's going to be while I'm pushing to 24,000. And I do think a weekly format makes more sense. Just so you can see the differences a little bit easier than every day. And so, that said, Marion, 53%. She almost lost first place. Christian, 44%. Vincent, the king of 1%. He almost did 1 trillion damage. And Daniel is the king of 0%. So, that said, as always, once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.